Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon to you all. You join us for this T20 between India.
You'd be tempted to bat first on this pitch, but with this bowling attack, it's not a bad idea to get them at the opposition early and see what problems they can cause.
Right, so we're ready to get underway. Always something special about that first delivery. It can really set the tone for the match.
A bit of a change up in the field now.
There'll be one run here for them.
Picked up a single, first ball of the innings. India are now underway.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Wait there!
Finds the fielder with that shot.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Waiting!
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep!
Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily, so in the end, poor running.
Wait!
Great bowling, really hitting their straps.
That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. India are 2 for none. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the press box end.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Got that away nicely.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Wait!
Doesn't beat the infield.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Yep!
Exquisitely done on the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep!
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Yep!
Oh my, that's racing away.
Good return there, back from the deep. Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Wow, that's missed the lot. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Extra width gives them a free swing at the ball. Gone a long way back.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
It was timed well for 4. Gee, that was a good shot.
What else do they have in their bag of tricks? Not much seems to be working at the moment.
Waiting!
Straight to the fielder.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Yep!
In the air. Looks to be landing safely.
It was driven. Driven very well, I might add.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers.
Yep!
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Waiting.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Wait.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Gone right through the defences.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It looked like it'd be moving to a big, big score, but it's not to be.
The right-handed batsman is coming in at number 3.
Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
31.
5 runs added there. India are 30 for 1. Nokia, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the university end.
Wait there.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Sharma shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Wait. Bowlers.
Drives and misses everything.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Yep, yep.
Got hold of it. A pretty good bouncer. Enough control to get it away.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Wait there.
Brilliant diving stop. Loud shout. Rabada from the press box end.
Wait on.
There'll be runs here.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Yep, yep.
Beautifully played through the leg side off the back foot.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Big edge. Where's that going?
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Consecutive boundaries in this over. I wonder what plans they'll come up with to slow this batting.
Waiting.
Quick onto that in the infield.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Wait there.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
Yep, yep.
Well placed. Should get a single. With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish. The captain can now put 5 fielders outside the circle. That's really high. Don't think anyone is close.
There was minimal follow through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4. Some adjustments to the field.
Waiting.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Yep, yep.
Good return, back from the deep. I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Yep.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yep, yep.
They'll get at least one. End of the over. 8 off it. India are 52 for 2. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Yep. Wait there. Yep, yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field. There's a run here, surely.
Well, they decided against the run. Not sure why, if I'm being honest. They'd have made it very comfortably.
End of the over. 4 runs coming from it. India are 56
Yep,
for
yep.
2. Thick edge. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep, yep.
Not taken. A boundary, but not a convincing one.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
Yep.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Waiting. Yep, yep.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot, fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Yep, yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
They're fast between the wickets. Good fielding keeps it close though.
Yep.
End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. India are 64 for 2.
Yep.
Edged.
Keeper.
A couple on offer here. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Nice shot.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Yes, nice bowling. Hey!
That was a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
Right there.
At number 5 for India.
Wait.
10 runs added there. India are 74 for 3. Shamsi, the left-arm unorthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the university end.
Wait on. Wait. Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Bowled, perfect Yorker, brilliant bowling.
The ball did just enough to beat the bat, and this innings has ended before it could start. Out bowled for a duck.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Yep.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Yep.
Right out of the middle.
Just a little bit of run given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
Waiting.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Yep.
There was a split second to decide which end to throw to, and in the end, it was a poor choice. Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope. Timing just a little early on that occasion.
Waiting.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Didn't hit that well, very late in playing the shot.
Wait there.
Unable to get the scoreboard moving.
Maharaj has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket.
Yep. Wait there. Yep. Oh.
Edge, what a ball.
Keepers.
Big edge. There'll be one run here for them.
Yep. Yep.
Too full. Got what it deserved.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Massive edge.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep.
Finds the edge.
Waiting.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Well directed short ball. Did well to keep that down.
Yep.
Edge. Unplayable.
Yep.
Just pivoted onto the back foot. So easily done to knock it behind square. Well, it was an almighty heave coming down the wicket. You might never have found it if they'd connected.
3 added in that over. India a 97 for 4. Good shot. A beauty.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Yep.
Couldn't have played that any better.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and race to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Great shot for 6. Moving along nicely and starting to really build this innings.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Nice shot, runs possible.
Yep.
Edge, amazing delivery. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
End of the over. 16 runs coming from it. India are 113 for 4.
Yep.
The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the press box end.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Doesn't beat the infield. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Decisive running might have gotten 2. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yep.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
That's the over. India are 121 for 4. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the university end. Got that away nicely.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong, and it's going to take something special to break it up.
Yep.
Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Waiting.
Yes, bowler!
Straight to the fielder. Strong appeal.
Yep.
Just about timed that perfectly.
That was clever. Just had to wait on it to make sure of it.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers.
Yep.
Power and precision in that shot.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep. Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Yep.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good, fast running between the stumps gets them home.
Couldn't get it through the field. Loud appeal.
Yep.
Effortless. A gift, really. Floated it up there and dealt with. They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Yep.
Brilliant shot, that.
And that brings up the batsman's half-century.
Haven't wasted a lot of deliveries. Played some big shots, mixed in with good smart cricket, and they've reached 50.
We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Yep. Yep.
Edged it.
Yep.
That's mistimed. It's gone high. Should be gone. Good catch. Out.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Huge edge.
Right there.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Patel shakes their head. Was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
There'll be runs here.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Content just to knock it around that over. 2 added to the total. India are 152 for 5.
Yeah.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Yep, yep.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding. Really tried to push the scoring along and managed to do so for a while, but in the end, it's just one risk too many.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Poor fielding. Chose the wrong end entirely for what should have been a simple run out. And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yep.
They'll get at least 1.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep, yep.
Well placed. Should get a single. Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight. And made it hard to score runs. And that's the end of the innings. South Africa have been set a target of 161 runs. The openers are coming out to begin the chase. A few early boundaries will help settle things down. The bowlers will only need a sniff to get back in the game.
Nice.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Lovely shot to start the innings. Unfortunate they just couldn't find a gap.
Yeah, yeah.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Bavuma gets off the mark.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. A real beauty. Just times it so well.
Really just seemed to have put that one into the slot with the first ball to the new batter. All the same, it's a glorious shot for your first ball.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Nicely played.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
The Cop has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Yep.
They'll push hard,
Yes.
should get back for 2.
Got to the boundary, last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries. Absolutely nailed it.
A brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
Sharma, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
It was helped up and over, far too short. A batter of this calibre needs no second invitation.
What else do they have in their bag of tricks? Not much seems to be working at the moment.
Yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary. Great shot through the gap.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Waiting.
Lovely shot, straight back past the bowler.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Wait on. Yep.
Really good shot there.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. The right armour is coming into the attack from the university end.
Yes.
Great shot, at least one on offer.
Keepers.
A couple on offer here. Time that perfectly.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Just a touch short, and they're able to sweep that powerfully away to the boundary.
Back-to-back boundaries. The bowler will be searching for something now. Just a dot ball or two to settle things down.
Yeah.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Picked up 4 with a lovely shot off the front foot.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Yes.
It's a fine sweep, effortless to get to the boundary.
That's an amazing half-century. Just mammoth stroke making, and just an impressive stint at the crease so far.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Right in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
Wait.
Can't get that outside the ring field. That's stopped. Great catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Waiting. No. Yeah. No.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Yes. No.
Needs a direct hit.
Now there would have been a few hearts in mouths in the crowd, but somehow they managed to make their ground with the dive.
Drives and misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it. Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
The over ends with no change to the scoring. After some superb bowling, it looks tough to find ways of getting the ball away.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds. And you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
Markram won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end.
Yes.
Got hold of it. A pretty good bouncer. Enough control to get it away.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yeah.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Yes.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Markram ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Yes.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Over. South Africa are 75 for 2. Right out of the middle.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Gotcha.
Nice shot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. That's 2 boundaries in 2 balls. Super shot.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Will you listen to the crowd? They are loving it. It's difficult to hear yourself think in here. Couldn't have hit that any better.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. Great shot, great timing.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish. 3 more fielders can be moved outside the circle. Picks the gap perfectly.
That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yes.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Van der Dussen is really starting to get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt this momentum.
Yes.
Nice shot, runs possible. There'll be one run here for them.
Exquisitely done on the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yes.
Good shot, it's found the gap.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Waiting.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yes.
Reverse swept very firmly. 4 runs.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle. It raced to the boundary.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the press box end. It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Good throw from the deep, on target.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Too full. Got what it deserved.
Now that was beautifully struck with a perfect straight bat.
Patel shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Hit that hard. Nailed it.
This batter really is the key now. Picking up the boundaries when they need them. Just the sort of thing the team needs.
Good bit of timing there.
Well, it's a case of blink and you miss it with this innings. 50 brought up, and what a devastating passage of play it's been.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Right off the middle of the bat.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Patel is coming into the attack. We'll see the left armour from the university end.
Yes.
There'll be runs here.
It was just a little bit wide, well picked up and guided nicely down towards third.
Yes.
The timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. It was a boundary the moment it hit the bat.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
A little late on that, no runs scored.
Yeah.
Very sweet off the bat and 4 all the way.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, a roundabout off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Pads that away. Ten runs added in that over. South Africa are 152 for 2. Patel from the press box end.
Yep.
A beauty, brilliant catch.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Yeah.
What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
They will receive now the warmest of receptions from this crowd for a supreme display of batting.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Great work behind the stumps. Save some runs with that dive.
Super piece of timing.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watch that in awe.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.